Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Angela Ng. I am doing this live in Singapore again. I'm a mom of two lovely teenagers, a wife, and also a digital business owner. I would like to introduce my business partner again, Delphine Sia, who is also in Singapore at the moment. Hi, Delphine.
Yes.
How are
Hi,
you?
Angela. Hi, everybody. I'm Delphine from Singapore. I'm working in the corporate financial industry for about 20 years, and I have three kids, 15, 14, and 10, 16, 14, and 10. Yeah, also running this digital business. For me, I run as a side hustle on top of my main job, and Angela runs it on a full-time basis for this digital business.
Yeah. So, we've been running this series of discussions
Mm,
for the past few weeks, and we would love to continue this.
mm,
Our topic, again, we want to emphasize is 10 reasons why passive income is so important. For those of you like Delphine, who has a full time job, but at the same time, she is still looking for passive income. Why? Because obviously everyone knows that when you have an additional income stream, which means you can easily have an early retirement, right? We discussed many other topics about why it's so important to have passive income. But as all you know, when you have additional income,
mm,
additional savings, right? You can basically not be so reliant on, seeing your boss's face and say, if you love your job, of course, that's great for you. But we know from statistics, maybe probably as high as 70, 80% of the people actually don't even love their job. They are
yeah.
doing it, because they have to feed their family, because they have to help their parents out. And when they are going through this daily grind, at the back of the head, maybe they might be thinking, oh, it would be so nice if they hit the lottery. It would be
Yeah.
so nice if they can retire early. But what can we do if we all just dream, right? We have to take action. So in order to take action, one of the simplest way is find a way to have an income stream, to have an additional income stream. But how do you have an additional income stream? Some people may say, okay, they take a second job, they take a third job, but as everybody knows, it's only 24 hours a day. So you want to be able to have an income stream that can leverage on an automated system that can give you the additional income, and then
Mhm.
you can have this savings and have early retirement. Obviously, having a second job, for example, like what I'm doing, what Delphine is doing, to leverage on the internet, that's one way. Maybe another way, which many people could be experienced in, will be, say, for example, investing in property, right? When you invest in property, one way will be for you to receive rental income. But for some people who are only just struggling to meet their mortgage, to meet their household expenses, where are they going to find additional funds to buy a second property? So I would say, having, an investment in property may sound easier. I mean, may sound easy, but realistically, not many people can afford to do so. So I don't know what you think are your plans for early retirement, Delphine.
Yeah.
Especially,
Correct. So
we all know that all these inflation is still continuing to
I
rise. Especially,
yes.
I got the reminder that our GST is going to be increased to 9% next year
Yes.
instead of
Yeah,
8%.
correct. Actually, this GST kicks in pretty early for me because my job actually requires to actually notify the client that GST is actually increasing for next year renewal as well. So we need to give early notification for the client as well. Yeah. So that also actually puts a bit of pressure on myself as well because a lot of things is going to increase next year. So I got to park my route as well. So I always think for retirement, how much do I actually really need? For retirement actually in Singapore because we are based in Singapore. So it differs differently wherever you are right now. Okay, so probably this is one of the most important thing that you would need to actually think and answer to yourself before you actually plan for retirement because everyone has different ideas of what they want for retirement. Like the lifestyle that they want. How much do you actually need monthly? After you retire, what is your monthly expenses or expectation that you would want to have, on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, that you can actually spend comfortably. So such factors, like lifestyle, what I mentioned, and then what are the retirement age that you want to retire. For me, I don't want to wait until 63 or 65. I think in Singapore is 63, the minimum, the earliest retirement age is actually 63, but I wouldn't want to retire at till I am at that age. Of course I want to retire early if I can. And then what is the desired monthly payout that we want or I want, and how many years do I want to continue this. So I expect myself to actually live much longer, okay? Because after I went to a feng shui master, he said that I will still work until age 80. I was like, what? So I told myself I'm going to break that curse, okay? I'm not going to work until age 80. I'm going to actually retire much earlier. So all these plannings I would actually need. How much do I need? Then how much fund do I need to build? So how do I build this fund actually? So if we actually have developed some stream of passive income, then retirement might not seem as far as what we actually think. So let's say if I really use this digital business to actually build passive income for myself, or I have other source of income as well. Let's say what Angela mentioned, rentals or whatever investment. So with all this accumulation of passive income that I have, actually retirement for me is not that far off. I wouldn't need to actually work until age 80, as what my feng shui master say. Okay, I will definitely break that curse. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is how we actually start to plan ahead of time as well. So if you like the idea of actually retiring at young age like me, okay, or although I didn't started thinking about this much earlier, but definitely I would want to actually educate my kids to actually have that early thoughts of retiring early. They can start working, they can go out to work or start building something, a passive income or whatever that they can. But of course I wouldn't want them to be in the same shoe as me. At age 40 I'm still working, and how long do I need to work for? I want them to retire early. And this is something that really happens in our digital business community. We have a business partner who is at I think early 30s, and he has
Mm-hmm.
already retired. He's in this business for probably 3 to 4 years if I don't remember wrongly. And right now he has already retired. He has a property, in his local country, and he has a group of business partner that he's working with to actually helps to each other to build this passive income together. That's why he can actually retire early. So he think earlier than me.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I want you all to actually, think earlier as well. So because working is not working full time in a corporate world, or it's not the only way out, right,
Yeah,
Angela? What do you
exactly.
think?
I mean, yeah, of course. So this is a new way to earn income. And what is really, really exciting, what got me really excited when I joined this a few months ago is when I saw the compensation plan. Not
Mm,
only it is a very attractive compensation plan, obviously I'm not saying we get rich immediately. Yes,
mm,
maybe initial month you probably get three figure, you slowly move to four figure, and then you move to five figure. But what is for sure is that as long as you keep going, as long as you keep working at it, using our automated system as well, you can achieve, or everybody will achieve, a six-figure monthly income.
yes.
Um, this is something that I have never seen before in my entire corporate life. A compensation scheme where it can only continue to increase but never come down. Maybe some people say, oh, in order for you to do that, you must be working 24 hours a day. No, we don't do that. We have, I would say, a brilliant, magical system in a way where we work as a team. We leverage on the automated system to allow the leveraging of just both the teamwork as well the internet to allow us to have continued increase income and for sure passive income. And an extra bonus is it will also be carried forward to our next generation. So for those of you who have children like Delphine and myself, In fact, that's also another reason why I'm doing this business, because I want to be able to pass it on to my children, be it my son or my daughter. Or for those of you who don't have children, yes, you can pass on to a relative. So isn't that great, right? Where can you find a business that's like that,
Correct.
right?
Yes, because we now nowadays I think it's pretty hard for our next generation or even our parents to actually retire earlier. Due to the inflation of the society, the expenses and all this thing, it's very hard for our next generation actually to even think about when they are going to retire. Okay, so starting a business that we can actually pass on to our next generation and be a legacy business actually is something very ideal, because no matter how hard actually we work in our corporate world, we can never pass our whatever we have put into our work to that company. We can never pass on to next to our generation, so they will have to start building something from themselves. So what if you can actually build this digital business, and you can so-called pass on this business to your next generation, and all this effort that you have spent building this business did not go to waste. Okay, so this is really something brave and fantastic that we are both actually looking at. So if you are
Yeah.
interested to actually know more how this digital business can help you, and also help you to prepare for your next generation to have a more a fulfilling future, that they can actually retire early, they do not have to slog their life through like what we did right now. So we are here offering you a free complimentary webinar that is happening on every Wednesday and Friday, 8 a.m. Singapore time and 6 p.m. UK time. So our website is over here and Jilla's one is over there. So
Yeah,
you can
that's right.
register, yeah, for this complimentary webinar, and we will actually connect with you via email. There'll be a personalized login for the webinar for you to actually attend it. So if you can't watch the live session, which is at 8 a.m. Singapore time, don't worry, because there will be a replay link in the email that's attached to you. You can actually catch the replay once you receive the email. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Hmm.
we really, ask people to please check it out because it's completely free. There's nothing to lose.
Hmm.
So, as
No
I always
obligation.
say, yeah. So this opportunity may or may not be for you, but what if it is, right? So it doesn't really hurt to just check it out.
So we'll see you next Thursday again on another sharing of why 10 reasons passive income is so important. So do catch us, because all this sharing that we have been sharing all these few weeks is really very important to actually build your future for yourself as well. For yourself as well as for your next generation. Okay, so
Exactly.
we'll talk to you again on next Thursday. Thank
All right. Until
you.
next time. See everyone. Bye.